Good morning, everyone. It is June 14th, 2025, Saturday. I hope this finds you doing well. It is early morning. Is anyone participating in the No Kings protest going on today? If you are, stay safe. Make sure you take the biometrics off your phone, and it's only protected by, password protected. The cops can get into your phone using your, face, your fingerprint. That's even legal, but they can't compel you, force you to put in your passcode. Don't even take your phone unless you absolutely have to. Suggestions for you. Don't cover your tattoos, anything identifying, wear masks, because they are out there. Trust and believe, even if you are out there just peacefully protesting, if you don't want to be identified, there are ways to do so. Anyway, I hope you all have a very safe and blessed day. Tomorrow is Father's Day. I wanted to see what today was going to look like. So let's see what the cards tell us. What is today? What do I need to know about today? What do we need to know about today? Top card. Justice. No King's Day. Look at this. Look. I said, what do we need to know about today? Oh, I have chills. I wish you could see my hair standing up. The future depends. Listen to this, please. Oh my gosh. The future depends on what we do in the present. Balance is the key to everything. How can you balance the scales of justice in your life? Fairness, justice, truth, and balance. Listen, what do you need to know about today? The future depends on what we do in the present. My opinion doesn't matter a whole lot if I do nothing with it, right? If I don't spread it to you all, if I just sit in my apartment, in my home, in wherever you are, I peacefully protest because that matters. Justice. The future depends on what we do in the present. This is what I asked the cards. What do we need to know about today? It really does. It does make a difference. It really, really does. Tell us how, Spirit. How? How does the future depend on what we do in the present? Okay, I'm going to take both of these because, look, love is not only something you feel, it is something you do. I'm asking for clarification, right? It's about putting our, when people say thoughts and prayers, means nothing. Put that into action, right? Mutual love and understanding in a relationship. Maybe you're going to find mutual support and understanding today, courage and camaraderie, right? Maybe you're going to find your divine counterpart in all of this mess, right? Standing up for what's true. And you do this because staying in a lack mentality can manifest unwanted desires. So the change is necessary. This is what they're trying. That administration is trying to do to you. They're trying to make you feel left out, right? In the cold. They're taking away from. We will not have that. No lack mentality. Stay out of that. We need to stay in hope, acceptance, relief. The future does depend on what we do in the present. We cannot get in lack mindset. Stay out of this. The future depends on it. It really does. You know, they're trying to take away health care so that you can't go to the doctor when you break your foot, right? They're trying to take away housing from the less fortunate, you know, so they'll be out in the cold. That's why we're protesting today. That's why what we do today matters. What's being hidden from us? Is there anything being hidden that we can't see? Oh, well. Bunch of cards fell out. How about can we have one card of what we can't see? Thank you. The fighting. Competition can be fierce, but it can also bring out the best in you. We don't see there's fighting. Yeah. Remember the black eye? They're trying to hide. I asked the cards what was being hidden from us. And it's not the fight, like, it's the infighting in the administration. There's fighting and conflict. You know, competition can be good. Like, you know, when you're, in sports or in school, right? I don't know. I think of things that I've had competition in, but it can also be good, compel you to do better yourself, right? But they're just fighting and it's not doing any good. We need to rise above this competition to succeed. All of this stuff that's going on is actually bringing out the best in you. It's actually bringing out the best parts of your character. You know, when you look back on your life, your character shows at the roughest times in your life. How were you and who did you show up for? You know, have you been there? Have you helped people? Have you given people? Have you put a roof over people's head? Helped them when they had a broken foot? Have you fed people? Right? Even people that were fighting and they thought they were so they thought they were in competition with you, and you aren't even in this. You are above the competition and fighting. You are going to succeed. That's right. How can you rise above this competition and succeed? There's a lot of that. I couldn't find it. The story, sorry. there's people in competition with you and you don't even know it. That's what's being hidden. You're not in competition with them. Like, you're over here doing your thing, doing it well, and there's people literally in competition and fighting to be better, to be like you, and you don't even know it. That's hilarious. You really don't. You don't even know these people, some of them, right? Some of these people are just in competition with you. That's hilarious. You are somebody. They want to be like you. They like your energy. How can we protect ourselves today? How can we protect ourselves today? Retreat from the world to recharge energy and gain perspective. Yeah, don't forget to rest, relax, rejuvenate, right? This weekend, if you go to the protest, come home and like set time aside. That's going to be high energy, right? It could drain you. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're getting enough rest, that you're eating well, that you're drinking enough water, that if it's raining, that you try to stay as dry as possible, that you just take care of yourself also, right? And that with all of this going on, we do need to retreat from the world to gain perspective. After if you do participate today, when you have time to sit down with yourself, write about it. Write about what happened, how you experienced it, what you felt, what you saw, how it was. Retreat into yourself and have some introspection, but make sure you set that time aside. Come home and have a hot bath and just relax, right? Is there any final warnings from Spirit about today? Okay. The star. Look. That's our final warning. Hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. We participate today because we have hope. And if you can't physically participate, I understand that, right? Some people can't for whatever reason. And you can support in other ways. Look at nokings.org, indivisible.org. What inspires hope in you, even in difficult times? What does? I get hope through tarot spirit speaking to me, right? Communing with my ancestors, meditation, prayer. How do you get hope? Hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. We have got to remain hopeful through all of this. They will not take our hope. They will not take our light. They will not. We cannot let them. Today, we will stand up for justice. This is Stevie's Tarot. I hope you found messages here. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a blessed day.